Hey everybody, my name is Ryan with Best Kiteboarding. You're obviously on greenhatkiteboarding.com. Jessica, how's it going?
Good.
You want to show us the new Redline Performance Bar?
Yeah.
Here it is. This is the new RP bar for 2014. We redesigned quite a bit. Have you been using this at all?
Oh yeah, I did. I really like this with the bungee.
Oh yeah?
We got
Up
rid
top
of the straps now. Yeah.
Makes it super easy, really clean.
Yeah.
Like Jessica said, we've got the bungee up here that eats up a lot of the extra slack.
The swivel.
Super nice swivel. We've rubberized it up here. Makes it really easy to turn. If you depower your kite a lot and you're, want to ride over power and you feel like this is getting in your way, one of the things that we've done, or that I do, is I just stick it here between the depower and keep it out of the way like that. We've got a really nice sliding stopper. Works phenomenally well. I never do dead man, but it works so well. I actually did a dead man the other day. Yeah, it's super fun. Under the back lines, we've got adjustments here, so if you ever feel like your kite's out of tune and you got to go in and bar tune it because it's been a few weeks but you don't want to leave the water, you can do that right there. Land the kite on the edge of the window, really easily switch that out. Oh, the new leash. Yes, it is.
It's easier for someone to just release instead of having it in your back. It's just more easy.
Much
you have it in
safer.
front of you.
Did you ever crash a trick and just start to get pulled from behind?
Yeah, and it's more easy for people that just like started to kite. It's like a better reflex to just have it in front of you and just like it's there,
So-
you don't have to look for it. Like,
Rather than crash and get flipped around again and it's like crashing twice, this is the new 2014 Best harness. We've got a handle pass leash back here, but we also have the leash attachment point right up front. So like Jessica said, if you unhook and you activate your quick release, it's going to flag out on the center line. If you need to ditch your kite completely, you're going to get pulled from the front, and you've got your pinless ejection system. This is a nice rounded soft pin, works phenomenally well. You're never going to have to worry about it becoming disconnected, but if you release, it's not sharp, it's not like the teeter-totters that most other brands use that will cut your hand open. We spent a long time developing this because it's the little attention to detail that's going to keep you safe, keep you out of the water having fun.
and it's more like short.
Yeah.
So like it's shorter, so it doesn't flag out as much, and you're not getting pulled as much. So it's cool.
See,
The grip is really cool too this year.
grip's phenomenal.
Yeah.
When you try it on land, you're like, oh yeah, it's a good grip. You get it wet, it becomes like super. Your hands are always on it, and it's super soft. You don't get the fatigue. I mean, me and Jess ride all the time, and you can see we're not like blistered up. I mean, Jessica, you talk to a guy, and they're not going to be like, what's going on with this girl? Or me shake somebody's hand, and be like, what the heck happened? You can be a pro rider, and you can ride every day, and you don't have to worry about it. Really nice, really easy to use grip.
The bar is just, it's amazing. Seriously, this year it's just like a new, like...
Step up.
Yeah. Like, especially for me, a girl, the straps sometimes, they were so high. I have to park the kite at 12, sit down, and move the straps. Now I can just still be riding and hold, like, the power, but with the straps, pull the kite at 12 because it's, like, so high and I'm so short, but now I can just still ride, depower the kite. It's, like, so much fun.
And one other thing that reminds me is you can actually move this clam cleat up and down. So if you're a girl and you do want it closer to you can slide the clam cleat down. You're going to give up some depower throw, but we've built the bar so that you could have it down here and you still have plenty of throw. How do you do that? What you would do is you just take this, you slide it through, pull it out like that, and essentially you S it up, and that's going to allow that to slide down.
You don't need tools or anything.
The only tool that you might want to use is you're going to have to move this over since now you've changed it, but we created a little notch in here so you can just stick a Allen wrench that comes with your bar right in there, pop it out, and you're just going to slide it over. It takes literally about 3 or 4 minutes. That's the only tool that you might need, but you can do it with your finger, it's just easier if you have that. So that's the new Redline Performance Bar. Now, not many people are going to be riding this because it's a your high performance sea kite, but I figure we should go over it anyways. But this is the new GP bar. Again, if you want the best riders in the world on your team, you have to make the best product available. Working with Yuri Zun, 2-time world champion, on the new sea kite, we made arguably the best sea kite in the world. I've ridden it a ton. It unhooks phenomenally well. And the thing that makes it such a great kite is the consistency. If you're learning a new trick, and every time you try it, you get a different gust and a different lull, it's really hard to learn and to progress. But if every time you do it, it feels the exact same, you can focus on the trick and not on what your gear's doing. And that's what the GP's done. We took the bar and we actually dropped it down to a 42 centimeter size. We went for a 47 as well for the larger one. But what that does is when you're going to do an unhooked trick, you put a little bit of input in there because the bar's smaller, you're not going to have a kite that's twitching around, flying all over the place. Like Ruben said on the extract, as soon as you make it move, it's moving. With the GP, we delayed that a little bit because a lot of people are unhooking, doing grabs. That's what allows the best riders in the world to push the sport to the next level, is having gear that they can really focus on. That's the new GP bar. Comes with your bigger chicken loop, and it comes with the GP leash, which is thicker. It's really soft, so if you're accidentally wrapping around your arm, you don't have to worry about the leash hurting you. I mean, for high performance riding, it's the best. So, it actually does make a big difference. It's the back. This is our new kite bag for 2014. You can see. Actually, let me go over to this bag. Or we could just do this. Inside here, you've got your kite. Your kite comes in a stuff sack. So if you want to take it to the beach and you want to have the minimal amount of stuff, you just grab this. You're ready to go. Inside your stuff sack, you got your repair kit. It's located right here. So if you ever had an issue and you want to just keep on riding, going to the beach, grab that. You're good to go. It's got your drawstring here. If you're going to go and have to hike like a quarter mile to the beach, or you want to take a couple kites at a time, you put them both in here, zip it up, rock out. When you go to your best retailer and you want to see what color's inside rather than have to go through all that, you can just look right here. Okay, that's this color. You've got your serial number, you've got all your information, and you've got your size marked right on the front. There's all the product info. You've got a bar compartment over here on the side, so you can throw your bar in there. It's insulated and waterproof, so if your bar's wet or sandy, you don't have to worry about it getting your kite wet and sandy. And then when you get done riding, you got wet board shorts, you got a wet wetsuit. You want to bring that stuff back, but you don't want to get everything else wet. You don't want to deal with plastic bags, so we've created this pocket down here. Again, this is all lined, so you're not going to soak the kite. It actually works phenomenally well if you want to put some cold beverages, maybe your beer or two for after session. Throw them in there, you get done, it's going to be ready and waiting for you. So that's the new bag, super comfortable, ready to go. And then one other thing that's new for this year is our new twist lock valve, and that's right here. It's an awesome valve. Works phenomenally well, lets you inflate it really easily. Gives you confidence when you're going out in the water that you're never going to crash your kite and have it deflate. You can see it's got a lock position here, and then if you twist that, it's twisted to the unlock position. Now, these two holes allow the wings of the plug to go out, and then right here you've got your deflation pin. So this little pin right here, you can see it. You just tap it, it's going to deflate the kite. To keep it open, you just stick it in into the side, and it's going to get caught under a ridge. Deflate your kite really easily. Vadim, can you grab me a pump? To pump it up, you can use any pump on the market. All you have to do is take the largest adapter. They've always got the bunch of adapters on the end. You stick it right in there. There's no twisting, there's no locking, there's nothing that you have to do. You want to make sure that pin's right in the middle. You pump it up, get on the water, ready to go. So, let me grab a pin or two. Make sure that the deflation pin's right in the middle. This is the hose adapter that you're going to use. Just plug it straight in. Really easy. Very little back pressure when you pump it up. Pumps it up in less strokes. Pumps up nice and hard. Take it out. You got your deflation pin right there in the middle. You make sure it's in the unlock position. Close it, twist it, ready to shred. It's the new twist lock valve. It's on all of our inline kites for the 2014 Best Product line.